Hey everyone, today I am here to showcase what Team Avail has built for the Hyperliquid Hackathon, essentially enabling users to experience the Nexus effect on Hyperliquid in a click of a button. What do I mean by the Nexus effect? Let me explain. So if you are a user of Hyperliquid or are someone who is being onboarded onto Hyperliquid, either ways you need to deposit liquidity onto the platform in order to use it, right? So in order to do that, you first have to connect your wallet, and once you do enable trading, you will need to deposit some liquidity. So as you can see here, I have no balances yet, and if I want to deposit liquidity, I need to have liquidity, or basically I need to have USDC on Arbitrum to be able to actually deposit to Hyperliquid, right? So moving liquidity into Hyperliquid is currently harder than it needs to be because there is limited token support across a few chains. The highest liquidity inflow coming for Hyperliquid anyway today is through USDC on Arbitrum because that's the only chain or L2 that is supported on Hyperliquid currently. So moving liquidity on Hyperliquid is a bit too cumbersome because if I do not have enough USDC on Arbitrum, then I'll need to source this liquidity. I need to bridge my liquidity, bridge my USDC from multiple different chains to Arbitrum before I can even deposit it onto Hyperliquid, which is not ideal. Right? Avail Nexus, however, addresses this by enabling deposits from 9 different ecosystems, including Ethereum, Optimism, Polygon, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Base, Scroll, Kaia, and Sophon, hence enabling you to pull in liquidity from all these multiple ecosystems in a single click. Okay. To demonstrate this, we built a browser extension that simply injects the Avail Nexus SDK directly into the Hyperliquid app and instantly giving it access to cross-chain liquidity. So we've built this extension over here. Right now it is disabled, and as you can see here, the Hyperliquid app is asking me to deposit USDC from Arbitrum, and I don't have any Arbitrum USDC on my wallet right now. As you can see, maximum 0 here. I have 0 balance of USDC on Arbitrum, but I do have USDC on other chains. So let's see what happens when I enable the Avail Nexus extension. So I first go to my extension here and I click to enable Nexus. And essentially I need to sign in to experience Nexus effect. I need to first sign here, confirm that, and as you can see, my connected wallet shows up here. And now we will see something really different. Although the Hyperliquid app looks the same as it is right now, once I do click on deposit, now, because of the extension that we've kind of initialized right now, and Avail Nexus that has been initialized, we can now deposit USDC from everywhere, right? So as you can see here now, earlier I had 0 USDC on Arbitrum, but I have around 11.79 USDC across multiple different chains. So this allows users to spend their funds as a single unified balance and eliminates the need for manual token transfers across networks, speeding up the deposit process. So let's actually try this out. I'm going to maybe send in 10 USDC. I'm going to hit deposit. It first was creating an intent. It sees that I need to first allow some amount of tokens. That's fine. And once I do set up some allowances, it will create an intent. So right now I'm allowing some of my USDC to be used. As you can see here, we're pulling liquidity from 4 different chains. And you can view the sources from here. Right now, I don't have any Arbitrum USDC, but I'm now pulling in liquidity from OP Mainnet, Sophon, Base, and Scroll. You can even see the breakup of the fees here, how much network gas and solver fees that's been taken. Basically, an intent is being created to deposit USDC across different chains to Arbitrum and then to directly into Hyperliquid app. So I'm going to click allow. I'm going to sign this message hash. So as you can see here, we create an intent. You can view the intent here. We've collected the liquidity from the different sources, and now it has been supplied to different chains, and now our USDC has been transferred into Arbitrum, and now we're going to basically deposit our 10 USDC into Hyperliquid app. I'm going to confirm that here. We can even view the intent over here. As you can see here, if you go to the Nexus Intent Explorer, you'll see the intent ID, the timestamp that I just did now, the account that actually initiated this. You can see the liquidity sources, the destination, all of these USDC is then bridged over to Arbitrum and then deposited into the Hyperliquid app. And voila, once we go back to the Hyperliquid platform, you can see that our balances now contain 10 USDC. And I did not have any Arbitrum USDC before I started off this demo, right? So basically what we actually did right now is pull in liquidity from 4 different chains in a couple of clicks. We bridged them over to Arbitrum and then deposited it via the Arbitrum Hyperliquid bridge directly into the Hyperliquid platform. And it took a few seconds. This speeds up depositing process for users. Even though we just use an extension in production, this SDK, the Avail Nexus SDK, can be natively integrated into the Hyperliquid app or any other app in the Hyperliquid ecosystem to enable the same functionality, basically allowing to pull in liquidity from multiple different sources and deposit it directly into your app. The Avail Nexus SDK is the backbone of our solution, facilitating seamless deposits from 9 independent networks directly into Hyperliquid smart contracts. If you actually go over here, we can see that I have got all of the entire 10 USDC that I bridged over. I still have a few left, and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Thank you. I hope you like this demo. See you again next time.